Look at this. 3 years in water. No soil. No mess. And here's the crazy part. I forgot to change the water for 6 weeks. It grew 2 new leaves. Today I'm showing you 7 plants that don't just survive in water. They thrive in it. And wait until you see plant number 5. It literally gets more beautiful when you neglect it. But first, let me tell you about my grandmother's plant, the one she kept in water for 40 years. My grandmother kept a pothos in a blue glass bottle on her kitchen windowsill for over 40 years. Every morning, she'd sit at that window with her coffee, watching the vines trail down toward the sunlight. When she passed 5 years ago, my mother took that same cutting, and now it's in my kitchen. 3 generations, 1 plant, no soil ever needed. That's when I realized these water plants aren't just easy to grow. They're family heirlooms. Let me show you exactly how to do this. Number 1, the pothos. This is the ultimate beginner plant, almost impossible to kill. Here's how to grow it in water. Take a cutting with at least 1 node, that little bump on the stem where leaves grow from. Place it in a glass jar with clean water. And that's it. Change the water once a month, maybe every 2 weeks if you remember. Bonus tip: 1 vine can give you 10 new plants. Just cut it into sections, each with a node, and you've got free plants for your whole house. Pet safety. Warning: Pothos is toxic to cats and dogs. If you have furry friends, keep this one on a high shelf where they can't reach it. Number 2, lucky bamboo. Fun fact, it's not actually bamboo at all. It's a type of Dracaena, but it's been growing in water for centuries in Asian cultures. You've probably seen these in restaurants or offices. Care is simple. Keep the water about 1 inch above the roots. Change it every 2 to 3 weeks. And here's the best part. Lucky bamboo loves low light. Perfect for offices or rooms without much sun. Bonus tip: don't buy the expensive pre-arranged sets. Buy individual stalks for a few dollars each. Arrange them yourself and save at least half. Pet safety. Lucky bamboo is safe for cats and dogs. Number 3, the spider plant. I call this one the plant that makes babies, because it literally grows little baby plants on long stems, all by itself. To grow in water, just snip one of those babies off. Pop it in a glass of water. Within a week, you'll see roots. Within a month, you'll have a full plant. Bonus tip: every baby you snip becomes a free plant. 1 spider plant can give you, well, an army of spider plants. Pet safety. Spider plants are safe for pets. In fact, cats seem to love playing with those dangling babies. Quick question for you. Are you more excited about the low-light plants or the colorful ones? Drop your answer in the comments below. I read every single one. Number 4, the Philodendron. Now, before I show you this plant, I have to share something important. A friend of mine, she's had cats for 30 years, put a beautiful philodendron on her coffee table. Her cat took 1 bite of a leaf, and she spent the next day at the emergency vet. The cat is fine now, thank goodness, but it scared her, and it scared me. So, the philodendron, it's gorgeous, glossy, heart-shaped leaves, grows beautifully in water. But, pet safety. Warning, this one is toxic. Keep it far away from pets. Bonus tip: philodendrons are sensitive to cold water. Always use room temperature water, especially in winter. Cold water can shock the roots and slow down growth. Number 5, and this is the one I teased at the beginning, the Coleus. I have a confession to make. Last summer, I went on vacation for 3 weeks, and I completely forgot about this plant. No one watered it. No one changed the water. Nothing. When I came home, I expected the worst. But you know what I found? 2 new leaves. It actually got healthier while I was gone. That's when I learned the secret. Some plants don't just tolerate neglect. They prefer it. Coleus comes in stunning colors: purple, red, pink, even near black, and it roots in water faster than almost any other plant. Bonus tip: Coleus needs bright light to keep its colors. In low light, those vibrant purples fade to boring green. Pet safety: Coleus is safe for cats and dogs. Number 6. The wandering Jew, also called trade scantia or inch plant. This is the fastest growing water plant I've ever seen. Last month, my neighbor stopped by for coffee. She looked at my windowsill, all those purple and green vines cascading down in their glass jars, and said, "Where did you buy all these? They must have cost a fortune." I just smiled and told her the truth. I grew every single one, from one cutting, in water, for almost nothing. Her jaw dropped. Bonus tip: this plant grows so fast, you'll need to trim it regularly. But here's the thing: every cutting you trim goes right back in water to start a new plant. One plant truly becomes a whole collection. Pet safety: wandering Jew is safe for pets. Now here's where I need your help. Which plant should I feature in next week's video? Let me know in the comments below. Number 7. The Chinese Evergreen, or Aglaonema. This is the low-light champion. I get messages from viewers all the time asking, "I love gardening, but my hands just can't do it anymore." I understand. My own mother has arthritis. She can't grip a trowel, can't carry bags of soil. But water plants, she can do those. No heavy lifting, no digging, no dirt under her fingernails. Just a glass jar, some water, and a cutting. That's gardening she can still enjoy. And that's gardening you can enjoy too. The Chinese Evergreen has beautiful patterned leaves, silver, green, even pink varieties. It takes longer to root than the others, sometimes up to a month. But once it gets going, it's incredibly low maintenance. Bonus tip: this plant prefers warm water. Room temperature or slightly warm works best. And it actually does better in low light. Perfect for those dark corners where nothing else will grow. Pet safety unwooing: Chinese Evergreen is toxic to pets. Keep it somewhere your furry friends can't reach. Remember that Pothos I told you about? My grandmother's plant. It's still growing, still in water, still on my windowsill. 7 plants, no soil, no stress, just water, sunlight, and a little patience. That's all you need. If this video helped you, I'd love it if you'd hit that subscribe button. I share lazy gardening secrets every week, all designed to help you enjoy gardening without the backache. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these 7 plants are you going to try first? Drop a comment below and let me know. I'll see you in the next one.